Bitch, I'm really out for blood this time. Look.
Again, it's just somebody that's trying to ruin somebody.
I just came back for the win.
Hey, welcome to Conspiracy Dummy, the conspiracy podcast that's back with a vengeance. I am your host, Double D. Joining me on the podcast, we have the new and improved Eric Samota. What's good, homie?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Good, bro. How was your holidays?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. A lot of food.
A lot of food, huh? Yeah, me too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on that carnivore diet, man, this month, and it's a dry month for me, so I might be a little rusty. It's been a while since I've done a podcast. Took a little break, man, hang with the family and shit, and it's all good, man,
right.
Just, be safe, you know what I mean? Just rang in the new year with some loved ones, and it's all good, bro. Ready for the new year, man. Ready to, fuck shit up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, since our last episode, we've been on a mission fighting crime and shit. Took a few months off, and now we're back, man, because, a lot of shit's been happening in our absence, bro, so you gotta get to it. Let's speak on it. This is the year of truth, bro. It's the year of truth. Just ask Cat Williams.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
That's word.
The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen.
Shit.
But yeah, how you doing, man? How's everything? How's life?
Everything's good, man. It's a new year, so a new mindset, new throw-ins, trying to focus on a lot of things that need improving, stuff like that. But
yeah.
All in all, it's good. It's good.
It's crazy, man. Like, just right after the New Year, man, or the New Year's Day, I guess. You know what I mean? We had all these earthquakes, bro, like around the world and shit. I think Japan had like I don't know how many, and Russia,
right?
L.A. Yeah. Man, it's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Well, the thing was with us, well, with California, I think it happened in the ocean. That's what they were saying, because that's how a lot of they had like little tidal waves coming in.
Tsunamis, tsunamis. Yeah, they were talking about that too, and especially in Japan, I think. Yeah, if you got stuff like that, that just starts to brew in the oceans, bro, and bam, bro, it gets big and stuff, and it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's not a good start for a good year, I guess. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah.
It sucks because, poor people, man. Poor people over there in Japan, and like, wow, they really got hit. They got hit pretty ugly. They got hit like, I think it was like more than, because I think what's like a big, it's like a 3 point.
No, this was a 7.5, I think. 7.5 on the whatever scale it is. Yeah. I know, man.
Yeah, you see it, man.
Yeah.
And a regular earthquake, say, is like 3 point something, 3, like almost 4 with 7. Damn, that's hardcore.
I think that's what I read, 7 something. Yeah, I don't know too much about like the scale of earthquakes and stuff. But I know it was pretty bad, bro. It like destroyed like cities and shit over there, I think. It kind of looks like Godzilla fucked it up.
Yeah, it really did. It did a good damage, man, because there was even like buildings that fell and
they just
stuff like that.
Knocked over, crazy, huh?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of funny around the holidays. You don't hear much, the news, like whoever runs the news and shit, like the powers that be and stuff. They don't want like anything going on. They don't want to scare people with anything, bro. They want you to buy.
Right.
Consumerism all the way up, bro, around the holidays. And that's why I feel like that happens every year, like towards the end. Like you don't hear much going on, even though like there's shit going on in the world, bro, and like sad shit, crazy shit. It just lays low for a little while because they just don't want to scare people. They want people to go out and buy. And it's like right after the holidays, day one, January 1st, they got the earthquakes. I think they're going to announce, a judge is going to announce Jeffrey Epstein's client list. The people, the co-conspirators or whoever met with Jeffrey Epstein. I don't think it's like the clientele list. I think that's what everybody really wants to know. But
Right.
yeah, I think it's just like, I think the judge said he's gonna release 150 names or something. People that are involved. I don't know if it's with the trafficking or like his. I don't know, man. I just know it's not the client list, and that's what really everybody wants.
Right.
Some of these names people kind of know already, like Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton. You know what I mean? Like these people know what's up with these people already, bro. They're on the they're on the list.
Right.
You know, other people. Let me see. I got Vera Wang, William Burns, Naomi Campbell, bro, the model. She's on that shit.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, David Copperfield, John Conley, Alan Dershowitz.
I mean, I don't know a lot of the names, but
no, that's right, I'm
ones that do pop up.
I'm listing them right now.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So okay. Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Gore, Stephen Hawking, bro. Damn, dude, I read some stuff about Stephen Hawking on that. I don't know, man. That's some crazy shit, bro. It's like that Simpsons episode, bro. That I don't know if you've seen that with the Simpsons, bro. When he just takes up like in a helicopter, it's like
time for this hog to fly.
I don't know where the fuck he's going, bro. He just grabs Lisa and shit. They're making a meme out of it now too. He's like taking some like food to go to the island or some shit.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, it's fucking. Michael Jackson, the King of Pop, Marvin Minsky, Kevin Spacey, bro, George Lucas, man, damn, bro, Jean-Luc Brunel, yeah, George Lucas, bro, oh man, Kate Blanchett, Sharon Churcher, Bruce Willis, man, damn, bro, Bill Richardson, I think that lady mentioned that. Some stuff about him. I don't know, man. Something about some sexual shit, I think. And that fool dude, he died recently, man. So he's one of those dudes I was talking about. Excuse me. Cameron Diaz, bro. Glenn Dublin. Eva Anderson Dublin. Noam Chomsky. Tom Pritzker. Chris Tucker, bro. Chris Tucker's name's on that shit, bro. So that's what Cat Williams was talking about.
No way.
Yeah, man. That's what on that interview with Cat Williams was talking about him, bro. Yeah, so Robert F. Kennedy Jr., bro. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., but he said he flew with him, bro. That he flew with them. Like, it was like with his kids and whatever, and his wife was there. So I think
Can you believe this list, or what do you think?
Well, I don't know, man. This is I guess this is the list that they're showing. Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York. James Michael Ostrich. Juan and Maria Alessi, Janice Bansky, whatever, Thora Born Judlang, I don't know who that is, Adriana de Rothschild, one of the Rothschilds, Sergey Brin, Bill Gates is on that. I think everybody's kind of suspicious about that dude. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Noam Chomsky.
Definitely.
Noam Chomsky, bro. Leon Black. Damn, dude, there's a bunch of people, I guess. I don't even know who these people are, man.
So everyone that's on this list is people that had sex with kids.
No, no. These are the co-conspirators, or like people that are just like why did you go to the island? What were your reasons going there? Probably it's just all like things of questioning. You know what I mean? I think there's some statements, bro. Like, and then there's a lot of things that are blacked out. Like, there's names still blacked out. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck are these names that are blacked out? You know, they say Bill Clinton, they say, I guess, Trump, but even Trump didn't have nothing to do with it. They're saying that, you know, that even that lady was asked, like, did you give this guy a massage? He said no. I even think they said that about Bill Clinton too, but you know, Bill Clinton has a crazy record from the past, bro, of all like other sexual scandals and shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but that's what sucks with Bill Clinton, though, man. I feel like you know he did an honest mistake, but to the point where they were all like, oh, the president can't do that. Like bro, before anything, like our presidents back in the like day, like Washington, they used to do some like some fucked up things. You know, they killed people. Oh shit, yeah, they killed a lot of people.
Yeah. Dude, there's like a lot of doctors, bro. A lot of doctors on this list. A lot of like intelligence, bro. Like CIA, a lot of like CEOs. Damn, dude, there's just like, I don't know who the fuck these people are, bro.
Oh yeah.
A lot of names.
I mean,
man.
again, like
detectives, shit.
Like you say. Yeah. Like you say, it's just like, you know, it's people that are. I'm not saying that they're rich, or that they, you know, but they have that money.
Yeah, a lot of doctors, man. It's crazy, bro. That's what this whole thing was, bro. That the whole island was like a blackmail factory, bro. It was just made for blackmailing everybody, bro. They had everybody go there, party, you know, and just put them in some room with fucking cameras and, you know, just got them, bro.
Right.
Got some fucking dirt on them, and then came the blackmail. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro.
Of course.
I'm not saying all these people that we mentioned, but like these people are in question. They're trying to, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they're trying to like muddy the waters, bro. You know what I mean? I really do think. Hold on, man. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. I just go.
Yeah, I really do think they're trying to. I really do think they're trying to like muddy the waters, bro. And I think they're just gonna, because they have to give something. You know, they have to give something, and the question is, why not just give it all? I don't know. Maybe it's like a bigger investigation going on, bro. Has to be. That's the only reason why it's taking this long. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but this is gonna be played out the whole, because they're coming out in like little by little. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, we'll see, man. So, some crazy shit.
It's crazy, man. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
When I saw some of that list, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And I was all like, okay, so what did all these people do? And then, you know, I started reading more, and yeah, it was all saying that this could lead up to what people are doing, you know? And it's like, what? Like they're going to. I didn't know it was an island, but they did mention that, you know, they pay certain people to do things for them.
Dude, Disney, bro. You know what I heard? I think I heard that Disney used to take kids to the island for snorkeling, bro.
What?
Yeah, I think I heard that from somewhere, bro. That Disney used to take them, like a crew of kids, like, you know, like a tour or a cruise or something like that, and then they used to go to the island and snorkel.
So,
dude, I don't know, man. I'm just reading this list. I'm reading this list. There's just a lot of people, bro. A lot of people, actors, entertainers, athletes, like doctors. There's just like a crazy shit, bro. I don't know.
That is crazy, man.
I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's just like, yeah, here are some names of people involved. May not be. I don't know, but they don't want to give out the real list. You know what I mean? That's kind of fucked up. That's all this just means. There's a fucking naughty list out there, bro. Straight out with people's names, and they just don't want to reveal it and shit.
Oh yeah, and that's a for sure. Like, you know, and people don't want to be out like that to, like, you know, make them look bad or whatever. They stay behind some other stories. And
obviously there's things involved, people involved, bro. If not that, why is that girl, what's her name, that lady Ghislaine Maxwell, why is she still locked up in prison and shit? You know what I mean? Like, there has to be things in, like, I don't know. The thing is, the truth to be told, bro, there's just a lot of important people on that list, I bet, and they just don't know how to.
And then a lot of people, like yeah, I mean, I would understand, like, you know, why is she still in prison? But, you know, people don't really know that maybe they have her in there for her safety.
Ooh,
you know,
yeah,
probably somebody else.
It's true.
Maybe somebody else wants to, you know, get a hold of her.
Yeah.
And the only way to really keep her safe is put her like that, you know. Oh, she's in jail.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh damn. You know, and that way they'll kind of have like a like a conspiracy thing like going on, like where they think, oh, well, what? Well, like, I wonder why? And it's like us, you know, like, why is she still in there? You know, and when really she's probably in there because of her safety, or, you know, there's always a lot of people that, you know, like they just barely, like, they're actually leaving her alone now, but they're still, it's almost the same thing. Like, poor girl, you know, she doesn't have anything to do with it, but they find things with her.
No,
it's Chapo's Chapo's daughter.
Oh yeah. El Chapo's daughter.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, man, they had her.
Yeah. Man, no,
now what?
I was gonna say this Ghislaine chick. No, she's probably involved. There's more than likely she's involved, bro.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of important people. Like, some of these people on this list are like bankers, bro. Head of CIA, or head of like corporations and stuff. You know what I mean? You got Mossad, CIA people in here. Philanthropists. Look, I think Bill Gates a philanthropist, right? There's just like I don't know, man. That's what this guy did. He just blackmailed a lot of people. So the whole thing is muddy. You don't know who's involved, who's not. Some of these guys got to like a few. Anyone listed has until January 1st to appeal and have their names removed. So some of these people, I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's interesting to see what's gonna happen with this. You know.
Yeah, it is.
Something has to give, bro. They can't just, you know, something has to give. I just think that it'd be funny how, like, if you actually get names, but most of these people died already. You know what I mean? Like, they wait like 10, 20 years, and the people that are involved, they're like no longer here and shit. I don't know, man. It's true. It's kind of weird. So you got that going on now in the news and shit, and Alex Jones is back on Twitter. They reinstated him on X, whatever you want to call it.
And the establishment says, Kambuga Shakamunda, Kunga Kingo, Uga Laka Bluga Black, 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 Black. Yeah.
People who were censored are now being put back on X, giving a platform to speak again. So, I don't know, man. Kudos, I guess.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, and then that's the thing. Like, you know, a lot of that is going on because, yeah, this whole thing's coming to a close, I guess, with well, what is it with what's that guy's name?
I don't know,
man. I forget.
It's coming to things are coming to a close, but things are just about to get started, bro. It's an election year, bro.
Yeah.
And we all know we all know what happened last election year. You know what I mean? The craziness and shit. So it's just like, what's gonna happen this year, bro? Let me see. What else can we talk about? Oh shit! Speaking of Disney, Mickey Mouse. So I'm looking into things. Mickey Mouse today is now in public domain, bro. So now it's free use. It's funny how like the day that it's free use, like it's in public domain, people are already like making video games and whatever with that image and shit, bro. It's crazy with Mickey Mouse, the house of
Mickey Mouse,
Disney and shit. I always wanted to do a Disney deep dive on Disney, bro, like an episode on Disney and shit, but I just never had the time to do it.
And there's a dark side of that. There's a lot of crazy stuff with that. Even with Walt, what's his name, with Walter
Walt Disney
or
Walt.
Yeah,
I think so, man.
Yeah,
he was like an anti-Semite.
He wasn't so much.
Like he was against like
like
something like that. Yeah, Nazis.
Right, and then like he had his own like way of. I don't want to say that he was like giving signals, but he would find ways to like talk to people through movies, and it's weird. Like even like, you know, when all what's that when they what is it? What is that freaking little light? But it's also for, well, it's not even part of Disney or anything, but they make their movies almost the same as well. Like they kind of mix them all in, and then they have like little messages sent out. Like
Oh yeah.
like the one that really sends a lot of weird messages is Toy Story.
Oh, for real? Oh, you mean you're talking about Pixar and stuff?
Yeah.
Pixar and all this stuff?
That's the name. Yeah, like that little light. You know how that little light that jumps in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Them. Man, they send so many messages that where it's like, what the hell? Like, I don't know, like how it's toys, but it's toys actually kind of like putting how like. How people really are, like,
the toys are possessed and shit.
We toys can see everything. So play nice.
Like, not only that, but like, they can't act the way that they want to act. Like, in other words, they act like toys when people come in.
Yeah.
Like they're just like dead. They're not toys anymore. I mean, they're not alive anymore.
Yeah.
And then
But that's like I get it, bro. But that's like kind of like there's some fucked up shit in Disney. You know what I mean? If you think about all the Disney movies, bro, like Little Mermaid, Pocahontas, what other ones? Peter Pan. They all have like this, like the books. The books are like fucked up. They have like some of them have like fucked up endings and shit. But Disney churches.
That's how it was with I know you with movies like that, like even what's his name? Winnie the Pooh. Isn't Winnie the Pooh Disney?
Maybe.
Or no?
Maybe. Winnie the Pooh's dark, bro. Do you know all the Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
All the Winnie the Pooh characters have some like fucked up psychological things to them. Like they all represent.
Right.
They all represent something. All the characters represent something. I don't know, like some. Yeah. Some disorder and shit. Yeah. But like.
Yeah, and it's all like. I'm sorry, go.
No. I was agreeing with. I'm just saying. Yeah, like there's that. I don't know. I don't know if that's Disney, but man, you got like look at Pinocchio, bro. I'm a real boy. Pinocchio, you got like
an
old man named Geppetto, whatever his name is, and then this guy's an old dude wanting to have a little boy, not a wife, nothing else, just like, no, let me just make a little boy for myself. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucking weird. You know what I mean? And then the little boy. If you've seen the cartoon, bro, there's like these like a fox and a cat, or I don't know what the fuck. They're whispering to each other, but basically they steal kids and take them to an island.
And I takes him to Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island? But the law. Suppose they... No. There's no risk. They never come back as boys.
You know what I mean? They steal bad boys and take them to an island and shit. Now, that's like some dark shit, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That is some crazy. I really never looked at it like that. How you said about Pinocchio, like that's crazy. And then that's when even what's his name, even Jiminy Cricket comes out. No.
Yeah. It's conscious and shit.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot.
But you know what movie really makes like them look freaking like shit. That shit is all fucking insane.
What's up?
Is Shrek. With Shrek?
Man, I like Shrek though.
Fuck
Shrek's cool. Shrek's a good.
No, yeah.
Good cartoons and shit. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they're hilarious, man.
I get it. There's gonna be dark shit in everything, bro. Even Disney itself, like, if you go to Disneyland, bro, there's like a place, the Club 333 or something. There's like some secret underground tunnels and places there, bro. Basically, the room 33 or whatever. It's like a hidden room or some shit. And it's for like important people, bro. The whole 33 thing with the Masons, Freemasonry and all that. I think Disney was a Freemason and stuff. So there's like some like occult or secret society shit going on there, bro. Or it was maybe at one time, but I don't know, man. Disney's like crazy, bro. It's like a lot of propaganda they put out, bro. You think about it. Every fucking Disney movie is traumatizing for children. They kill the moms off. You know, they kill the parents off. Look at Bambi and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is like traumatizing for kids. You know what I mean?
You're right, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they even. I mean, shit, and then it's even crazy that, you know, they're brothers, but they you know, because it's Scar that kills Mufasa, and it's brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all they want is just, you know.
Well, even that.
Yeah,
bro.
he wanted power. He wanted power.
Yeah, even that, dude. Even the whole. I remember as a kid watching that. I don't know. I can't remember if I saw it, but I remember them talking about it. Like, if you slow something down or you pause it, when the dust settles in the Lion King, it spells the word sex. You know what I mean?
No way.
Yeah. There's some weird hidden shit. Same thing with the Little Mermaid, bro. The castle, like way back in the day, like the VHS tape and shit. They said like the artists were not getting paid well or something, bro. So motherfucker just drew in a dick on the castle, bro. So you look at the castle, there's a golden dick on the castle. So there's things like that, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
It's hilarious.
But there's a lot of hidden shit. Talking about hidden shit, and you know, I know there's a lot in Disney, bro. But like the whole Pandaverse, you know. There's a movie. Yeah. There's a movie that I just saw this past week, a couple of weeks ago. It's been a while since I put out a podcast, so I want to talk about it because everyone's talking about it. It's called Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
Did you watch this movie? You watched it on Netflix?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about it?
Even when he was younger, people used to say I looked like him. Or I looked like him. What's his name?
Ali dude?
Yeah, the dude from freaking
the black dude
from Trinity.
Oh
no.
You mean
the black dude?
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke. Yeah.
Well, that means you look like Kevin Bacon too. Those motherfuckers look alike, bro. You know?
Yeah, no shit, huh?
They look like they're brothers or some shit. Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah.
But no, that's a good movie.
Yeah, you know, I enjoyed it. A lot of people are talking shit. It is kind of weird, and we're gonna get into it, but. You know, overall, I was entertained. It is weird, but I was entertained. Mm-hmm. It's kind of freaky. Yeah. The whole concept of it, and just the timing of it all too. You know, there's a lot of weird shit. Let's just get into it, bro. All right. This movie, Leave the World Behind, and okay, it's written by the book's written by Sam Ismail, and the movie was written and directed by Ruman Alam. And it's produced by the Obamas. That's crazy. And other people too, but it's produced by Obama's Higher Ground Productions. Michelle and Barack Obama's. And this is their first movie, bro. And to think, bro, like, if this is your first fucking movie, like, you probably should have laid off this one. You should have started with, like, a biopic or something like, I don't know, man. Not about, like, terrorists and cyber attacks and all this fucking shit, bro. Like, it's just... And then, like, now with everything going on in the world, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
This fucking movie is propaganda, bro. It's predictive programming. This is exactly what it is. You know what I mean? They're leaving all these little hints in your mind. So when shit like this does happen in the future, people are like, you know, they're kind of like familiar with it. Yeah, aware of it in some way. Yeah. And people say it's like it's called Revelation to the Method, I think it's called. And it's a technique used in psychological warfare where eventually a conspiracy becomes known. And it's a clever and an occult way of increasing the powers of those elites who ruled over us and disempowering the people. Yeah, so they leave these little things, man, these clues. It's like dark sigil magic. So that way it becomes a part of the collective consciousness with everyone. So yeah, you're right. Everyone feels like it's familiar. They're aware of it already. And I don't know. But yeah, a lot of propaganda, bro. A lot of hidden messages, a lot of hidden symbolism in there. Dark shit, like some dark shit, bro.
Yeah, that movie was like it made you kind of think about a lot of things, like where what if, you know? What if, you know?
It gives you a weird vibe. The whole movie's kind of like weird.
Yeah.
It starts off like, honestly, bro, when I watched the movie, like the first hour, I was like questioning, like, what the fuck's going on? Is this people bad? Are these people bad? Who's gonna kill who? You know what I mean? Like, it's just it was so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, and then what's her name was pissing me off, man. I was like, oh, come on. I mean, okay, keep the positive.
Who
what's her name?
The pretty old woman?
Yeah, the pretty old woman. Yeah, bro. Julia like, Roberts. I was like, what?
Dude,
she kept on like.
She's a fucking Karen in this movie. She's a Karen, bro. Big time.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's crazy. And then she's a Karen. Fucking Ethan Hawke's like this fucking wimp cuck boy. I don't know what the fuck I call him.
For real, man.
It's just weird. It's just weird shit.
Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
But again, it's just a lot of people. They're not. Yeah, I mean, and then again, that's where it comes. Like, I remember that. Like, I mean, it's not to throw it off, but my son used to tell me a lot of times, like, damn, like, mom is really smart, but when it comes to street smart, she's dumb. I'm like, yeah.
That's most moms, bro. Unless your mom was like hustling in the streets and shit, you know what I mean? But being street smart is like, you know, not so much of saying that you grew up in the streets or anything, but you saw a lot. Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah, you know, you saw a lot. You grew up with, you know, things that just kind of happened. Not so much that it happened around you. It just happened, you know, somewhere where someone we knew, you know, someone that, you know, it's like things like that, you know, like the people we grew up with, they pick different routes, you know, and for real, it's just how it is, like, you know. And then, like, you know, for instance, like how it was with the character with Ethan Hawke, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He was like that. I bet his parents would give him everything or get him whatever he needed. So that's why when he comes out in that thing, he's such a wuss.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? What's going on, bro?
Just at the end, like, it's because that's just everybody. In a way, it kind of thinks like we depend so much on technology and shit like that. So I think if shit hits the fan like that, I think we all will be in that kind of situation. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean,
I'm reading this.
It would be scary. It would.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a time where you have to like really think about it. Like if you're, you know, and then it's not so much that, you know, you're getting thrown into this or whatever, but it's just more of like, do you want to survive or do you want to try to see?
You're right. Well, basically the movie is like an American apocalyptic psychological thriller with a strange group of people trying to make sense of the gradual breakdown of the world around them. You know what I mean? They don't really know what's going on little by little. And you kind of find out towards the end, that guy's character, Ali character, kind of talks about it towards the end, like 3 stages of what's going on in the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think like the first stage is basically the first one's the isolation, to make the target deaf and dumb. The second stage is to synchronize chaos, which characterizes by synchronizing attacks and misinformation. And the third stage is the coup d'etat. It's like the last stage, and then this one happens on its own. It's the ending, you know what I mean? Basically, yeah. So that's like the stages, and then this whole thing is, you know, the whole movie is about a cyber attack. It's like terrorist attack and shit. You know, it's just a lot of weird shit that goes on in the movie too, like things that are said. Like the main character, one of the main characters, the Ali character, he says, a conspiracy about a shadowy group of people running the world is far too lazy of an explanation, especially when the truth is much scarier. You know what I mean? So it kind of, like, I'm telling you, man, it's just, this movie's just straight propaganda, bro. There's just a lot of crazy shit in there.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, you got the kids like wearing like all these deep messages in there in the movie, bro, like hidden symbols and shit. You got the kids wearing an Obey and NASA shirt, and then they're standing next to a shirt, next to each other, so it's like Obey NASA. You know what I mean? And all the weird paintings in the movie, like change, like the fucking water in the back of the bedroom is getting higher, the tide and shit. The main painting in the living room is changing, like it's just nice and subtle, and then later on it just gets too crazy and chaotic. There's symbols throughout everything. Every painting, they have 666 on letters, bro, and the numbers on the clock and it's on that. I forgot. It's on there. They're in the beginning when he's like the wife and them are together in that room. Also, like when they show the maps of the U.S. and things, and everything's they're talking about how everything's getting crazy, and on the map itself has a QR code. Somebody discovered that, like a QR code on the map in the movie, and then when you actually go to the QR code, it takes you to some kind of like lake or some kind of somewhere where a genocide happened, like or Native Americans and stuff. There's like weird things in there, bro. That there's like the boat coming in, the White Lion. People looked into that. I think the White Lion was a boat that carried slaves back then too. There's a lot of racial kind of, I don't know what you would call it in this movie. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Everything's just kind of weird, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, and like Julia Roberts character, how she's like fucking being a bitch at first, and then later on she wants to fuck the dude. You know what I mean? It's just weird. The fucking girls outside with the guy. The first question she asks is like, "Hey, have you banged one of your students?" Like, what kind of conversation is that? You know what I mean? And then she goes in and tells the dad later on. They're laying in bed like, "Oh, I think he wants to fuck me." Like, what the fuck? Who would what daughter would talk to their dad like that? And you know what I mean? Like, it's just everything's just so fucking weird, bro. I don't know what all that is about, but and then the lady says too, the girl, when she's in bed with her dad, when the world goes to shit or when the world ends, you can't trust white people. You know what I mean? It's just like these fucking things in there, man. It's just like, okay. You know what I mean? And the kid's teeth falling out. He gets bit by a tick. You think it's Lyme disease, but then later on they think it's like these weapons that are being used, which is real, I think. You know what I mean? They have those kind of fucking weapons that do that kind of shit, Right. It's crazy, bro. That sound and shit, like just like fuck. I didn't even like to hear it when I was watching it. I even had to turn that part down. It just got annoying and shit. Yeah, it's just some weird shit, man. And the animals, bro. The animals acting all fucking weird. The deer and the flamingos and shit. The deer, how that guy says the deer represents something about Mesoamerica. You know what I mean? About good luck or something. But it doesn't, bro. I think in Mesoamerica belief, the deer represents a sacrifice to the elite. That's what it means. It's a symbol. That's what it means? Oh, wow. I think that's a symbol to sacrifices to the elite. So I don't know. That's some deep shit. I don't know. I heard that today too. Because I've been doing a lot of research on this stuff, on this show, this movie. It's just and there's just a lot of hidden things. I would have to watch it again, but there is a lot of weird things in the movie, questionable things that are said, things that are shown. What would you do in that scenario, bro? If the world was like that, like.
I just make sure that I can. Well, yeah, more of a. I mean, if that was going on, I would try to get as much of supply as I need, especially medicine. And after that, just freaking barricade myself in my house.
You need a bunker, bro.
You need myself.
You need a bunker. I think everybody needs a
shelter.
Bunker. Yeah, not a shelter, a bunker. You need to live in the ground or something, bro, or in a fucking cave or something like that. Yeah, man. Shit, I'm hearing shit, bro. I'm hearing shit like a lot of like rich motherfuckers. Like, for example, Mark Zuckerberg is building a bunker out there in Hawaii. Like, all these rich people are just prepping, bro. You know what I mean? Preppers that were never preppers before. They're getting down now because I don't know. I don't know what that means, but I can guess.
Right.
So yeah.
No, yeah. That would be scary.
Oh yeah.
It would be scary, but I would be more into how do you say it? Like just like put my whole self like freaking like the legend with that whole freaking make that house all made out of metal. Make my windows make my windows open, but yet I still have metal.
You need to get this book, bro. My daughter gave me this book on Christmas. It's called The Worst Case Scenario Survivor Handbook for the Apocalypse by Joshua Piven. The thing that's funny, bro, my wife told my daughter to get this, but I was at Barnes and Nobles and I saw this book and another book. There's like 2 books, right? From the same author. One's a survival handbook for the apocalypse, and the other one's, I forgot what the other one's about. And so I was thinking like, hey, you know, I'll buy this for my son and my daughter, these books, you know? Because when shit hits the fan, you know, they'll need each other because one has one book and the other one has the other book, you know?
Right?
Yeah, I was thinking that, but my wife's like, come on now. But she kept that because she saw how interested I was in that book. So, you know, they got it for me. So that's cool. I've been reading it though. It's, you know, I recommend getting this book, man. It's pretty neat. It tells you how to pack a go bag in 30 minutes. A go bag in 30 minutes. How to make a bunker feel like a home. How to survive an alien invasion. How to defeat a robot uprising. How to survive the next pandemic. How to fend off a hostile clan. How to eat insects and rodents. And how to rebuild a utopian society. So, yeah, it's a pretty interesting book. I recommend you check it out and stuff. It's written by Joshua Piven and David Borgetschnich. Sorry, I butchered the name. But yeah, man. So I'm ready, bro. I got everything but a bunker. So that's my next step. Yeah, I don't know, man. Cause I was just like, what does this all mean, bro? It's like they're leaving hints. Like I said, it's like predictive programming. They're leaving hints. They've done it before. You know, the movie Contagion. Think about that. You know, the fucking pandemic came. Look, listen. Contagion, 2011. The movie Pandemic, 2016. A movie called Virus came out in 2019. It's like, you know, they're gearing up for it and shit. And now they're putting movies like this out, bro. Dude, also, I heard that there was a TV show called The Lone Gunman. It was an X-Files spinoff. And the pilot episode featured the plot of the pilot episode featured the plot was about the government crashing a plane into the Twin Towers to start a war in the Middle East. And a few months later, you got 9/11, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's some crazy shit how things like that, you know, are said, and then, you know, it's predictive programming, bro. And a lot of the shit has dark sigil magic too. There's all these symbols and hidden messages and shit. It's just like right in your face, you know, the teasing you and stuff.
Right.
You know, I don't know, man. I just don't know. The cyber attack shit's scary. You got Klaus Schwab. I don't know if you're familiar with this dude, Klaus Schwab. He runs the WEF, the World Economic Forum, and this dude is sad, bro. There's audio or video of them talking about.
We all know, but still pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack. To use the COVID-19 crisis as a timely opportunity to reflect on the lessons the cybersecurity community can draw and improve our preparedness for a potential cyber pandemic.
Shit, this motherfucker, bro. Because you gotta think about the breakdown of a cyber attack, bro. Like, if everything gets cut off, you have no access to money. You know what I mean? You can just imagine, dude. People got crazy because of toilet paper in 2020. Imagine if you can't get access to, you know, food and water, your money. You can't communicate with anybody. Oh no, bro. It's just fucking crazy, bro. This movie fucked me up in a way, bro. It really did. And finding out the Obamas were involved, it just kind of fucked me up even more. But as I was
but I feel like they're just throwing it out there, see who, you know, and then again, you know, there's there is some people that will follow, and there's some that will be like, what?
Dude,
you know, like, no.
in April this year, bro, there's a movie coming out called Civil War. Not Captain America Part 2 or nothing like that. It's just called Civil War, and it's about a civil war in our country. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, this is 2024, and we're having civil, like, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you trying to say?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. That is crazy.
Yeah, man, it's just...
Yeah. Yeah, the way people want to see things different, and what they want, how they want to look at it. But yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy, man. That movie is a mind. How do you say it?
It's a mind fuck.
How do you say it?
It's just a mind
fuck. It's like, yeah, it just messes with your freaking, like, the hell am I supposed to think about this? But, no, I mean, I don't know. Too crazy, man. Too crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if anything, they're the ones that, you know, they do want to just make sure that, you know, that nobody kind of panics and sees that, like, you know, because I mean, I remember for a while they kept making a lot of movies with, you know, with outer space and stuff like that, like, you know, us getting hit by meteors, you know.
Shit, dude, they're just throwing at us. They're throwing everything at us, bro. You know what I mean? Never in my life, I would think like they would kind of admit to UFOs and aliens, and yet here we are. They're doing it.
Oh yeah.
Not like on the.
Oh yeah.
Not like how we want them to. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if you got shit, show us. You know what I mean? But it's just they're like toying with us. So it makes me think too, like, maybe the shit's not even real. You know what I mean? But then again, then you hear about aliens shopping at Miami malls and shit. You know, I don't know. So hey man, what's your thoughts about that, bro? That's some crazy shit. Like the people, there's like a lot of people, bro, a lot of witnesses. Like fuck what the cops are saying and shit. The police are saying, that people are saying that they witnessed or saw creatures like these like 10 feet, like at 8 to 10 feet, shadowy looking creatures. People are saying aliens coming in and out of existence, like this matrix glitch or something like that. And then I heard this one person talk about on a video, and these videos are getting scrubbed from the internet, bro. But I heard this one guy talking about him being there, and then he was in the mall or something, and he saw some kid like open up a portal or some shit. Like he was talking, you know, there was kids mentioning the whole thing. Like the police were saying like some kids were fighting, or throwing fireworks or some shit like that. Well, that guy said that there was some kids involved, but there wasn't no fighting or anything. It was just some kid opened up some fucking Pandora's box shit or something, man.
Well, the whole thing that they were saying is it was a big commotion. There was like what the hell? What are you doing? This kid, I guess, had like a a Hellraiser box. You know, freaking knows how to open a portal.
The box. You opened it. We came.
I feel like this is some devil shit.
Oh no. It is a means to summon us.
The symbiotes, bro. The symbiotes are coming in and out, bro. They're the ones. They're the ones that these people fucking saw, bro. That makes sense. Shit, you're right. Keep going, my bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, with that, it's like just going on to where, I mean, if they're describing them as creatures, oh yeah, like that's just demonic possession of going on that beyond belief. Like whatever comes out of there is just something that is not good. And it's like and I mean, again, it's like, I mean, the whole mystery of it all is like, where the hell did this kid get this thing? You know, where
I don't know, man.
I don't think it fell out of the sky and this kid just, oh look, you know, it's a Cupid's cube.
Nah, man. You know? I don't even know if that's a thing, bro. But a lot of people saw something. They saw like a lot of them or something, like 3 of them or something, just running around. And they looked sentient. They didn't look like they were a threat or anything. Even though people were shooting at them, like somebody was shooting, bro. I heard like there was just people with guns, shopping at the mall.
Shit.
They were just shooting at them, or it's either that or the cops. But the cops are talking about like kids, like teenagers, like so there were shots.
Yeah, and
shots. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was shooting. You know what I mean? Like, so
I mean,
did somebody get shot at, or what the fuck? What's going on? Like, somebody was shooting. So what were they shooting at? Dude, there's videos everywhere, bro. There's videos in malls nowadays. There's videos outside of malls, in parking lots, across the street. At
For real,
dude. It's
that's what I was saying. Is like, how come this was not caught on film? Or
there's people.
But again,
about,
I mean,
the people that were there, bro. All those people saying that they couldn't leave unless they gave them their phones, and they had to like scrub or erase everything from their phones. Like, I guess there were some people videotaping, and like the only ones that you could see right now are the ones that are like filming from like skyscrapers. You know, people from buildings or surrounding buildings and shit. You know what I mean? That's what the ones you're saying.
I mean, don't you have your rights to like hold your phone? Like, you have to give it to them. I mean, isn't there some sort of like kind of like? I mean, do you have to give it to them?
Dude,
I mean, you're not being detained. Am I being detained for something? So I mean, I would really shit. If anything, I would try to. Nah, I don't have a phone.
You see.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you see videos in Chicago, New York, LA all the time, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Kids wilding out, bro. Right? That's not a thing, bro.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's videos out there that are crazy. Like, I don't know if you saw that other video the last time that happened in Fort Worth, Texas. The crazy thing is like this kid, or not kid. I was gonna say a kid. This guy is walking into a building or into a hotel, and before he's getting, I don't know how it happens, but he's getting inside. As soon as he goes inside, it ignites. Boom! He blows up. Everybody blows up. So the whole thing like kind of looks like it was a missed trigger. Like, this dude was supposed to put that luggage somewhere to kind of like, I guess, assassinate someone, but it didn't work out like that. You know, this dude probably might have mistimed the clock or I don't know, something went on, but they have that on film.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man.
They have that on film.
That's what I'm saying. Is this incident at the Miami Mall happened on January 1st. You know what I mean? So, like right at the beginning of the new year, this is what this is what's going down, bro. This is the start of it, bro. You know what I mean?
On the first?
On the first.
Oh, I thought it was the second.
Or it was around the beginning of the new year. But yeah, man.
Yeah, because if anything, it was today's the 11th.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, yeah.
It happened.
I don't want to date it. Like,
yeah.
I just want to just say, yeah, like, it's just, I don't know, man. I just feel like if it's not aliens, then it's the government or somebody fucking with people, bro. Like, why? If it was a smokescreen, why aren't they like talking more about it? I know there's a lot of shit going on, like, you know, but with Epstein, like, we all, you know, all this stuff that's going on. But like, why wouldn't they talk more about it if it was a smokescreen? Like, it's like they're trying to cover it up. You know what I mean? A lot of people, a lot of people are not even aware that this happened. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I just think this year, brother. I just think this year they're gonna be.
I know, but I feel like everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah, because I talked about it at work, and oh yeah, I saw that. Like, man, like that doesn't, like, for real. It's just again, it's just something beyond belief. It's something. I guess it's like something like, I can believe it, but no, not like that. Like, and then again, it's just the whole, I guess, the way they give the story. You know, if it was a different, like, I mean, I don't know, like,
man, just listen. Like,
if this kid was on a mission, you know, like, on some sort of way of a mission, like, you better take this and go here, and it's weird too, because, you know, the man that I was talking to about it at work, he was saying that there's a lot of these creatures that, you know, I guess that live outer space and everything, but they hate the light. You know, they like more of the where it's really, really dark. Not so much of like, you know, where
like vampires
it's lit up.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Some crazy. I mean, again, like there's some. I mean, dang, you're probably right. You're on something with that because Dracula. You know, they say he, for real, he was that, but he was in. But he was in a night. He was, what is it? What do you call that?
Nocturnal.
Like a night breed. No, yeah, a night breed.
All right, man. Dracula sucks. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. This is, I don't want to get off too, you know. But yeah, that's what went down. I don't know what to think about that, what to make of that, but you know, the alien invasion.
It's a strange.
It's amongst us.
It's
either that or Project Bluebeam, man. They're fucking with us. One of the two. They'll be creating them flying jellyfish, man. You see those things flying over military bases?
Well, I mean, that's why when it goes to that, I mean, with that, it goes with, you know, more of like, you know, being where people will actually see it that way to get abducted or be, you know, it's like, you know, why they call it the fourth kind. You know, like there's a first kind, there's a second kind, there's a third kind, and there's a fourth kind. And
I'm the fifth kind.
The fourth kind. Oh shit! No, but you see, that's what they say that there's already been the fifth kind. And then I mean, it's all crazy shit. Like the first kind is like just being like, you know, where you actually see you saw it. Yeah.
Like a UFO or something, right? And then second is coming in contact with the extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
And then,
right, like you actually now you heard something, you heard like you saw something from outer space. And third is like, yeah, again, it's like you actually saw it, you know, you saw something, like you actually saw the freaking alien. Yeah.
And the fourth kind is abduction, alien abduction.
Yeah.
And the fifth kind is
now that
the fifth kind is you become an alien, bro, and that's where I'm at. I'm an alien now.
Well,
like that's my
pronoun. They say that's like. Well, fifth kind is, they say, this is what's crazy. Like I mean, these are people that are really, like, you know, researching all into that, but they're saying that the fifth kind is when actually an alien or one of those things have sex with you.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. All right.
Yeah, like that's crazy, man. Like, I mean, I don't know if you saw the movie, The Fourth Kind.
Oh yeah, I've seen it a while back. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool movie. You know, even what's her name?
My baby girl from Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, from Resident Evil.
Watch them fly.
Yeah. She's the one that.
She has a dope song, bro. Have you heard her song? She has a song about UFOs in real life. Yeah, if you look into her, Mila Jovovich, she sings part of it. I don't know if you've seen the movie Dazed and Confused. She sings part of that song in that movie. Like she's playing. She's playing the guitar. Yeah, she's playing the guitar like an acoustic, and she's like, "Watch them fly."
You guys know what that song's about? It's about aliens. We're the aliens, man. We're the savages. Wait, man, that song's about that.
She's talking about just a song about UFOs. She sings. It's pretty cool. But speaking about UFOs and aliens, bro, like the next movie the Obamas are planning on making is about Betty and Barney Hill. Are you familiar with them too?
Oh shit.
That that interracial couple back in the 50s or something like that got abducted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's I'd like to watch it. You know, I'm interested.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah. Yep. Unless there's like all this hidden messages and then the world's gonna end and all that shit in there too. So I don't know. I don't know about that then if it's like that. I'll be questioning that shit too.
Yeah, well, like right now, like, well, not right now, but I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. There's a guy that was, I guess he worked at Area 51. He started telling. I guess he made a cassette, or he recorded himself, like but audio, just audio.
Yeah.
And him talking about what he would see at work, and a lot of it is crazy because he starts calling this little. Well, he starts calling, like, I think it's like two people. He starts calling them Grays. Like, I went and I visit the Grays. And at first it's like, wait, that's Mrs. Grays and Mr. Grays, and he's talking about, like, it kind of goes that way, but he's actually talking about, that he, that he's actually talking to two aliens.
But sorry to cut you off, man. Did you know it was mentioned? I don't know who said it, but maybe in this debriefing, these UFOs, or someone said it recently, bro, that we know of you aliens, right? And there's actually different races of aliens visiting us. I think they said like 7 or something. Like there's like the different description. The Grays you're talking about, the little small ones, and there's also the tall white ones, like the tall skinny white ones. And there's just like a different description of different types of looking aliens, I guess. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know what to make.
Again, well, he does say that in that documentary, or again, it's just audio, but like they kind of, like, how do you say it, reenact the whole thing. So it's like it's a cool movie. It came out on I want to say it came out in well, this was a while back. No, not even, like, maybe again like 3-4 years ago, and it would come out on Sci-Fi. And he talks about how that there's different types of them, and then he would say that there's some that are a lot older, like very, very older, like they've have like more than 1,000 years being alive. And like they and then again, it's like what you were talking about, like they have one that it's like a long white
there's different
tall.
Yeah, there's different descriptions of them of whatever's been visiting. So I don't know what to make of them, man. Sometimes I'd like to think that maybe it's just not aliens, but maybe it's like a hidden civilization, like humans or somebody, maybe a different type of humans, but just maybe from inside the planet. You know what I mean? Maybe they're not like interdimensional, but maybe they're just from a different part of our planet. That's what they say about Antarctica and places like that you can't even go to. There's like an ice wall, and there's pilots that talked about flying into caves and like inner Earth, like a Middle Earth kind of thing or some shit. I don't know. There's some interesting shit, man. I bet like there is places, because when you think of maps, bro, when you think of maps from like ancient maps, there's people that depict the planet back then when you didn't even have planes or anything, and they knew about stuff, bro. Of landmass and things like that are probably now buried by water or in the desert. I don't know, man. It's just some weird shit, bro. A lot of weird shit, and I don't know, man. We can just go out on different topics, different tangents with this one, but yeah, basically, I think we're just not told everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. There's some things that the only reason why they don't say so much to us is because they don't want us to get, I guess, get curious and start doing stupid nonsense. And
well, it's because they
like there is a man, like it's like that man. Like I mean, rest in peace, poor dude, man. He remember, he kind of, I guess he made like a rocket, and the rocket worked for a little bit, but I guess when he was coming down, I don't know, it malfunctioned or something, and it crashed down.
Oh shit! Was that the guy that was trying?
I don't know.
Was that the guy that was trying to prove the world was flat or something? It was like a flat Earth. Like why else would you want to? Why else would you want to like shoot yourself with the rocket out in space or whatever? I don't know. kind of dangerous. I don't want to be attached to any rocket, even if I'm.
Yeah, like that's too crazy, man. Like that's why, like with that, like there's even. I was telling that to my brothers the other day. That there's still a teacher that lives stays in a substation or in a station up there in outer space, and has been supposedly she's been up there for more than a year.
Yeah,
for a year.
I don't think it's like psychologically. I don't think it's good for your mental health or anything like that. Being fucking stuck somewhere like that by yourself and just floating.
No, and then but that's the crazy thing is that they describe it as like if she lives in a big giant how would I say, like they say this thing is bigger than 3 neighborhoods, whatever this thing that they're at. Right. And she's not the only one there.
Okay, that's
like
cool.
Of course there's other people there, but again, like the other people that are there are actually, they're astronauts, and that's where that movie comes from, Interstellar. For real, like this guy finds a drone, and where that drone freaking got shot up into outer space, and then it got sucked into a black hole. Went into a black hole, like picked up so much data, like I mean so much of it, like where it kind of even found like another galaxy. And once that happened, that's when it came and it crashed down, and then that's when he throws himself like, man, well shit, we can go up there and find this place,
Yeah.
Like, and then that's when, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that movie, but yeah, that movie's a trip, man. Like that movie actually shows you that how crazy, they find little planets that in some sort of like, because they did get sucked into a black hole. Then they find themselves like in a different galaxy, where they find a planet that's just made out of water, and then it's even crazy that they can't even stay that long in that planet, because I think they said it's like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or I think 5 minutes would make them lose 14 years or 15 years. Like just being in that little planet. And I mean, while they're trying to get water from there to see, to kind of like study that water.
Yeah.
So when they're there, like it's even crazy because they're even telling everyone, "Hey, come on, hurry up! We gotta go!" And yeah, crazy shit. When they're there, there's a big, massive wave that comes towards them, and they have to freaking get themselves out of there. And it's crazy that they find different little planets like that, to where, bro, I know that people are out there, and
I have a feeling, man. I don't know about people, but I know there's something out there. There has to be. If not, bro, it's the universe will be sad. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, and then
if you believe in God, how is God gonna create everything and just us, but just us? You know what I mean? Like, as big and vast as the whole universe is, and who knows? Like, just us? That's not that creative. You build something in the universe, and then you see things like in pictures and whatever. I don't even know. People say space is not even real. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Looks cool. Colors look nice and shit, but it's just
it's a giant Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's a big work of art, and you know what I mean. It's just, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah.
No, yeah.
Speaking about movies too, man. I know we're talking about movies a lot. I saw again. I think I saw it recently, but I saw it with my girl recently. This past weekend. Sound of Freedom. You know, I saw it in theaters, but then I wanted to show my girl, and so we watched it again this weekend. And it's a tough movie, man. It's based on some real shit. You know, it's a really tough movie. And you know, kudos to that. You know, like that guy, what's his name, Tim Ballard, the one that really did all that, man. Man, God, dude, what a badass! Like for real, man.
He went and found them all, man. He's all like, I'm gonna go find them. He was on a mission. He's the real man on fire.
Oh yeah,
the real man on fire.
Real man on fire. Fucking Denzel. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what I put it at. Every time I see that movie, like that's the real. Man on fire.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. It's just ugly, man.
What was his name? What was his name in that? Creasy.
Oh, the guy Jim. I forgot the one that played Jesus in the Passion of Christ. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's just sad, bro. It's just he's a good actor, great movie. It's just feel bad, man. I feel bad for the kids, man. You know what I mean? It's nasty, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know, I heard a quote this weekend. It's pretty.
Huh?
You okay? You're choking over there?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, I heard a quote. It's a really powerful quote. The child who is not embraced by its village will burn it down to feel its warmth.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So
wow.
I just you just gotta treat kids nice, man. You know, they're the future, and you gotta think, like, a lot of these motherfuckers that are running shit right now, you know, they probably had some fucked up childhood, man. So that's.
Oh shit, yeah. Man. Yeah, and then I mean that's the thing. Like, people that are like that, they're rotten. You know, like I mean, and I mean, like I understand like having a bad childhood and everything, but make the best out of it, you know. But like when you have that's just a different. I don't know. That's a whole different.
Just fucking stupid adults, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we're leaving this planet, this world, to our children, and that's it's just it's fucked up.
And speaking of that, man, one of my friends, she's a friend of mine. She's going through the same thing, but like how she can't understand how her baby daddy freaking is like a bad role model, you know? Like,
yeah,
he don't clean up after himself. He doesn't, he complains about everything. He thinks, he's just like a different mindset of like, and she says that I've heard her before tell him like what kind of thing do you want to leave to your kids? You know, like, you want your kids to grow up just like you, like that? Like, that's freaking, like, that's fucked up. Like, that's why my son, that's why every time I do hear that, I do love myself, because I was like, shit, I was there for my son. I made him, make sure that, he showered every day. He freaking, clean his room every day, make his bed, wash his face,
yeah, man.
Everything, those little things. And then again, it's like how you say it, it's like it starts with the parents.
Yeah, man.
It does.
It does.
There's no such thing as a bad kid. It's bad parenting.
Yeah.
And if you want if your kid is if this and again, like you said it, if this kid is misbehaving at home, it's because he's not getting the attention. I mean, he's misbehaving at school. It's because he's not getting the attention that he's supposed to be getting at home. So that's why he acts like that at school. And a lot of bullies are like that too. They're bullied at home with their parents, so they go and they do that to the kids that are at school.
Yeah.
And
yeah, man, that's
why
everything's fucked up.
And then, it's funny, Peel and Kel, or what is it? Oh man, I had the damn name.
Key and Peele.
Yeah,
something like
man,
that.
they made an episode. They made an episode of that once, and like how he was being bullied, and the kid is like, explaining himself like how it should be explained, and the bully's explaining himself the way what's going on with him. That's why he says, I'm gonna push you so hard because my dad pushed me yesterday. Like, what? And he's saying he's like, but he's making it as a funny thing, but at the same time, that's what really goes on. Like, people don't see that, but it's just crazy. They want to attack the kid. There's something wrong with the kid. There's something wrong with the kid. Like, man, what is he surrounded? Like, what is it?
It's just telling you. It's just like everything is teaching hate. You know what I mean? That's all you see right now. It's like, how are kids growing up knowing like stuff that's going on, like, in Israel or whatever, Ukraine? You know what I mean? Like, there's a war, there's a genocide, there's crimes against humanity that's happening right now. That's unjust, bro. And yet it's like, this is what we're just showing everybody. We're just showing, and it's like, it's gonna be like an eye for an eye. How can you like fuck somebody up and not expect them to retaliate? You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, man. It's like I said, it's 2024, and the world still can't get it right, bro. You know what I mean? It's just sad. But
yeah.
I don't know,
man.
Like I said, just gotta be positive, bro. Take care of your loved ones. You know what I mean? Let's just try to, do our best this year.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I don't really want to end on a bad note or whatever, but because we should wrap it up pretty soon. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to talk about before we kind of get out of here?
Let me see.
Anything?
Well, I mean, I guess we can.
What's up?
We can keep it for another, but everybody's talking about that they're gonna change the ages again for alcohol and for cigarettes.
Like to what? Younger? Like a younger age or what?
No, older. Because right now, I think like I mean, I'm guessing you have to be 21. This is what's crazy. This is like, I was hearing this from my little brother. They're saying 21, you can drink at a bar, but if you're gonna go buy beer, you have to be 25.
I wonder why.
That's just crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's like you're encouraging young people still to go out to drink.
To a bar
to drink and get fucked up and drive, I guess, or whatever. Hopefully they don't take an Uber, God's sake. But
right,
that's what
that's what my brother. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're absolutely right. And my brother says it's just they want people to come out again, and then they have Uber. Like right now too, that bars have that. They have that whole thing that if you what is it? I don't know. It's like a whole thing that if you're like a member of part of the bar or something like that, they give you like a percentage of something, and you have an Uber to take you home.
Okay.
And it's like if you pay membership monthly to be at that bar,
and you get a free ride home.
And you get a free ride home. But again, it's just how it's crazy how they just want. I mean, they don't want bars to die out. They don't want them to lose money. They don't want, like, because even with that, even with the simple little thing at work, with work too, it's like they don't want people to be. It's just a lot of people do that online thing, they online shopping. Yeah. So everybody is just like, it's just like that. Like my brother says, it's the economy trying to build themselves up in the easiest way that people spend the most money. And where they spend most of their money is drinking beer or drinking, you know?
Yeah.
And for real, like these things, like, I don't know if you saw that. I mean, which is really cool. Congratulations. Like, that's badass. Cheech and Chong. They made a freaking vodka, and the bottle
is a bong.
After you're done with it, it's a bong.
Yeah.
Like
cool.
That's freaking nuts.
Yeah.
But do you know how much that bottle is?
Probably like $100 at least or so. I don't know. Just
no way, more. Bro. That bottle is $300.
No, they should.
No, that would have been cool.
Yeah, like $420. Yeah.
$420. Yeah. Nah, it's $300. But the only reason why it's $300 is because it's also Chong's bong. You know, they're Chong bong, but it's got vodka in it. And I bet, you know, even, you know, me and Joe were talking about that, and there's a lot of people that are gonna buy that thing, and they're not gonna drink it. They're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep it as like a souvenir, you know, or not like so, like, you know, just something to have, you know, and like check this out, like
it's a bong, yeah, it's like
and then it's a bong, yeah. I mean, you can't. I mean, I then that's how I feel. A lot of people will save it for that reason, you know, like, no, I'm not gonna drink it. It looks badass. It's, you know, and then it's a Chong bong. I mean, those bongs are badass. It's like, you know, he had to get rid of his whole, well, not really his whole thing, but he helped out another bong place.
Yeah.
Like, you ever heard of Tag?
No, but see that what you say, it lasts forever. Like, you know, when we leave the world behind, the only thing that's gonna be around are fucking roaches and a Chong bong, bro. they're fucking that durable and shit.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Right now I'm taking a break. I'm not doing anything right now, and I feel good. I'm not gonna drink or smoke or do anything for a bit. I'm trying to do the carnivore diet too, cool. But that's probably like the hardest for me right now, is just eating nothing but meat. I'm like 10 days in, and I'm already fucking like jonesing for for bread or something. I don't know, some carbs. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but, you know, with the whole drinking thing, but I don't know, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do, man, but that's kind of fucked up. Like, I mean, my son, you know, he's about to turn 18. I mean, yeah, I know, you know, I remember us when we were in high school. I mean,
dude, you can join the military and die at the age of 18. Well, they don't let you drink, or, you know, it's kind of crazy how things are, you know what I mean? How the world works and shit.
Right. Yeah, it is nuts. It is nuts. Yeah, that's what's like crazy about us. I mean, well, about even the world. I don't know, man. Shit. I feel like a lot of things that happen like that, they wanna get rid of you somehow. They throw you into war, or you die out there.
Yeah.
It's like there's no. I mean, I don't know. There's like, huh?
No, I was gonna say, and they also create the sickness to sell you the cure too and shit. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's what sucks. Like, you know, they have the cure, but do you have the money? You know, it's like, the fuck. Like, instead of saving somebody, it's like, nah, man. Like, you don't have enough of money. You know, like, sorry. I don't
know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy. Yeah, like I said, we just gotta get through this year, man. This election year. Hopefully everything goes smooth and there's no chaos and shit. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Take care of your loved ones, man. And look into getting a bunker, bro. For real.
Hey. That's one of the things.
Yep, yeah, get a generator, and maybe you can get a fucking DVD set of Friends and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just make it underground next to your house.
Yeah, man. Just like them Jewish guys in New York, bro. They'll be making them tunnels.